Oh, we on the air?
We back. We back.
Hey, and another one. Episode 6, Rich Dream Show Podcast. Your co-host, Smoke Dog.
Yeah. Your other co-host, G. What we
Mr.
getting into today, man?
Fade.
What we got, man? Hold on, bro. So the championship, the college
The who?
championship on today, right? The
The
college
what?
championship game, right?
Championship.
The college
You mean, you
championship
mean
game.
the massacre that is on my TV right now?
What I was saying, man. I told boys you TCU wasn't gonna be able to hang, but I ain't gonna lie, like the way that Georgia got done by Ohio State last
Yeah,
Saturday, it
yeah.
made me feel like, okay, well, maybe TCU can do a little something against them, man, since they really got towed up by Ohio State.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
but no.
I was
Shaq,
one of them. I was one of them people like, hey man, obviously they won all them games, They played. They did have some competitive opponents. I mean, but
hey
yeah,
man,
it's a
SEC still rules, man.
there's definitely
SEC
big
still
levels
rules.
to this shit.
At the end of the day, SEC still rules. Now Shaq got to eat that. What's the name of it? What's their name? TCU what? Something frogs.
The horn frog.
Horn frog. Shaq said he was gonna eat a horn frog if they lost. Shaq, we need to see that. We need to see that on Inside the NBA too. We need to see that live. Yes, sir.
Hey, now that's fine right there.
Mhm.
Hey, I can't wait to see what his reaction is today. You remember when he ate that damn spicy chip? Had his big
Oh yeah,
ass
I count
eyes.
so more stupid than hell
Yeah, man. But January 9th is when we filming this. Y'all will get this later in the week. Uh, man, appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. We on TikTok now as well at Rich Dreams _apparel. Uh, Shout out to the Now Legacy. Make sure y'all follow them on Facebook as well, Instagram, all that, man. That's where you can catch this podcast as a live
YouTube.
stream. Yes, sir. YouTube G Fades TV. Man, we got a lot going on this week. Jumping off into the New Year's, a lot of crazy stuff. Man, speaking of football, wanna. I don't know if you was watching the game. Actually, the last Monday that we taped.
We were shooting. We were shooting.
Yeah,
Thursday.
I had it on, but I turned it off. So I was trying to focus,
Right.
and it was crazy. I saw like everybody standing around, and what I'm referencing to everybody is Mr. Damar Hamlin, player for the Buffalo Bills,
Yeah.
and I never really. I don't know if they released what actually had happened to him, but made a tackle on the previous play before getting injured and got up and then just completely fell to the ground.
Yeah.
So man, definitely want to send prayers and shout out to him. You know,
The latest on it, man, from what I'm hearing, I haven't heard anything about what caused him to fall out and go into cardiac arrest.
yeah,
People speculating and coming up with their own theories, saying that they think it was like the tackle he got. I think I can't remember how exactly the tackle went, but I remember it wasn't like one of those,
yeah,
one of those
it was
crazy
a routine play. What it
routine,
looked
like
like, yeah.
damn near practice play. You know what I'm saying? So they were saying, it was like a 1 in a million type thing as far as his
Yeah.
helmet hitting his heart as it was beating. I'm like,
I heard that.
like I said, I'm not a doctor. I don't know what they said, or they still supposedly they running tests to see exactly what happened or what caused it. But to me, I think it was maybe a pre-existing condition or something like that. It's hard for me to believe that tackle. We never seen nothing like this 100 years in the NFL.
It would just seem like if it was something like that, where it's like, oh, simultaneously as his heart was skipping a beat. I feel like we would see that a little bit more.
This the only time that's happened. And how many years the NFL been around? 90,
I mean, think about it. We let kids play tackle football. I mean, kids don't know nothing really about technique and everything. Would we really not have been seeing this before?
I think we would have seen this before, man. Especially at the NFL level, the highest level there is, in professional football. those collisions crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, I think I think it may have been like a pre-existing condition for sure, man.
Right.
Which again with him, man, get well soon. He's been
Yeah.
making a lot of great progress. They say he's actually in Buffalo now. He just left Cincinnati and went to Buffalo.
Oh, God
He's
bless. Yeah.
talking, he's shaking hands, he's he tweeting and all of this.
I do
So that's
remember
good, man.
hearing they said as soon as he woke up, his first thing was, "Did we win the game?" And
Man,
I was like, "Damn!" It was good that he was at least coherent enough to remember what happened, where he was, and
at least he
everything.
knew
So
what happened. So,
yeah, big
but
up to
man,
him.
shout out to him.
Yeah,
Keep sending your prayers, man. Prayer work, bro. I believe in prayer.
no, for real.
Yeah, man. So hopefully homie can, bounce back from this. And I don't
Yeah,
know if he'll play again, but man, just have some type of normalcy as far as living. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure, for sure.
He'll be able to he'll be able to get money. Like we
Oh
can
yeah,
all get money, but life and health, that's the one thing that's I think should be prioritized over everything.
of course, of course. I actually saw they were talking about on First Take today how the NFL, the Bills organization, is still planning to put forth the money that he was going to make on his contract for the full contract. So
That's what's up. That's good.
that's a
And
good
he raised
thing.
like I think last I heard is like 8 million in the GoFundMe. Like
Yeah, and
yeah,
that was cool, man.
that's
It's
what's
good
up.
when when you see people pull together for
Yeah, I
just
think that
another
was the
human being.
all
Period.
everybody thing. I think, like they've been kind of talking about it on TV this week, like how, everybody like how sports, man, it's always been like that with sports. That's why I love
Right?
sports so much. It bring everybody together, bro.
Yeah.
It bring everybody
Color, creed, orientation don't really matter, man.
together. Whatever, it don't bring everybody together. Yeah.
Yeah. My bad. I had lost you for a second. You was going a little in and out, but you back. Um, a lot of people was controversial over the decision to stop the game, um, which to me is kind of weird. Um, like, of course, like it didn't seem like any of the teammates. I mean, even players on the other team, they was emotionally struck on what happened and everything. It made sense to me. Um, as far as like
Yeah.
rescheduling everything, I'm sure that's difficult because of how the NFL is structured, and it's already so many games and they have to put it in. But if they can't play that game and they have to, cancel it out or whatever, to me, I think they made the right decision not to finish it out.
Yeah, I mean, dude literally died out there and they had to like resuscitate him, give him CPR to bring him back to
Yeah,
life. Who wants to fucking play after? Like, I mean, like,
right, right.
come on, bro. Who wants to play after that? After all of the adrenaline to play the game, then this happens. So it's taking you somewhere else in your mind. People
Exactly.
out there crying, super emotional. Like, who wants to play a game after that?
Who gonna want to eat Jello after what I done just seen?
Come on, man. Like, that's
That's,
crazy.
that's
Like,
a joke.
who wants to play after that? Nobody wants to play after that.
Seriously though.
Yeah.
Um, so I mean, I don't know if I saw the play good enough to see if it was improper form on the tackle that may have caused it. I
Mhm.
know that the league has been doing all they can to make sure they prevent serious injuries with restructuring the helmets and using new technology, make sure they train everybody on how to tackle properly.
Right.
So hopefully it was nothing like that. Um,
I think that was just like I say, like I say, I'm not a doctor or anything like that,
yeah.
but I feel like
Hey, you a
if
hair doctor, bro?
nah,
You
man,
you done performed surgery on me a couple times, man.
that's a different type of surgery, man. But nah, I like I said, I just think that this not really a thing of you know I just don't think that it's just like it was caused by the hit. I think it
Yeah,
was something that was going on with homie. But who knows, man? We'll see when the doctor give us his report or whatever. Whenever they get through running tests,
that's it, man. Damar Hamlin.
but shout
Go
out to
with
him,
it.
bro.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to him for sure.
Moving right along, man. I just saw this today. Looks like the Migos getting back together, man.
Really?
The third partner of the Migos. Um, Take off, rest in peace. You know, he passed close to the end of the year last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a beautiful thing. Hopefully, you know, it's not just rumor mill stuff. I did see it on social. So, you know, you never know about that. But I think that's a good thing for the game. I think that's, you know, good for them just as a group in general. I mean, they family. So, you know,
yeah.
At the end of the day, they need to rock with each other, especially since they started together anyway.
Right. They've been down like 10 plus years. So
Yeah.
at least that we know of, you know what I'm saying? So I think again, like with the sports thing, like it's kind of like death. Same thing with death. It brings people together. Now it may be temporary.
Yeah.
Or it could be long term. It could be like, man, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to do this. We started together, man. Let's finish it out together. You know, hopefully, because they make great music together for what they do. You know what I'm saying? The lane that they're in, you know, I think that they make great music. And shit, I mean, they one of the biggest groups. You know what I'm saying? They've been one of the biggest groups the last how many every year. So yeah,
And I've heard all of their solo albums, and I still honestly say they better together.
Much better together, man.
Not
Much
that
better.
any of the solo albums were bad, in my
Right.
opinion. I would say honestly, maybe either Offset or Takeoff, they kind of tied neck and neck for I think who had like the better ones, but I've honestly always enjoyed all their work together.
Right. Nah, I definitely like them all together too. That's how I feel about them. I think, you know, I think they feed off each other crazy, man. Like if you ever seen like one of their, I think they did like a Sway interview one time. Excuse me. They did like a Sway interview one time, and Sway basically had the niggas like make a song on the spot, like all three of them.
I seen one they did like that in Westworld too.
Bro, just gave them a beat. Or it could have been what's the LA Leakers? Could have been one, either them or Sway, one of the two.
Yeah. When they first came out, they did a lot of them radio shows.
Gave them a beat. Them niggas literally like one of them niggas made the hook. One of them niggas spit it. Like they literally had
so come with the ad libs and everything.
Ad lib. One nigga had the ad lib. Like it was so easy. It came so easy to them. You know what I'm saying? So I think you know, I don't know if like I said, I don't know if that's true or not, but I think, you know, for the fans, and I think it'll be probably better for them too, to, you know, get back together and keep this shit going, man.
Facts, bro.
Hell yeah.
So I guess, you know, you think that means we could get another possible Migos album? I mean, if they
I don't think they would do the culture thing. I don't think they would do the culture again. Probably just because
Takeoff,
you know what I'm saying? But definitely they should. I think they should, man. I think they should do another album for sure, man. Shit, I'll check it out.
And I'm willing to bet that there's some, you know, some Takeoff verses that they got in the woodworks to have them released.
Hell yeah, I'm sure.
Hopefully that could be something we could look forward to as well, hearing his voice on some new beats and some new shit the way he put it together. Because hey, he one of the ones that got, I think, that flow.
To me, he had the best verses about it. Yeah, he had like his verses to me was always the nicest. My personal favorite is Offset.
Okay.
I fuck with Offset. But I think that Takeoff's verses, like I think he probably had the best verse.
See, that's funny because I fuck with Quavo as far as like I guess the one who I like it best out of all three of them. But I still agree with like Takeoff. His just the way he flow pattern is crazy.
Right.
Yep. So what's next on the dock? Anything that you had and wanted to bring up, talk about this week, or what's up?
Oh shit! What you? I mean, shit. What we got? I heard Jermaine Dupri and Diddy. They got a verses coming, right? To keep it on the rap shit. I hear that.
That could be interesting.
Yeah. I think I don't know. That's a tough one, bro. Diddy got a lot of shit, but Diddy shit is more geared towards like just Bad Boy. Jermaine Dupri didn't produce for damn near everybody. You know what I'm saying? So he got.
I didn't know he had much of a range. I thought he was like so deaf, and then he ain't really had too much.
Jermaine Dupri produced Escape, TLC, Probably some more niggas back in the 90s, but
Yeah,
you know, of course, Bow Wow,
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Franchise Boys, Mariah
Oh,
Carey, he
oh
got
yeah,
some
I do remember.
Janet
Yeah.
Jackson shit. Like that nigga, he's really damn near everywhere, bro. Like he done produced with a lot of big time artists, bro. I know I'm
Oh,
missing a few of them, but he produced a lot of big time artists, man.
man, you talking about some hits. Our producer just put us on a couple. Let's see, Sweetheart, Life, okay. Money Ain't a Thing, okay. Hey, I
Yeah,
do recall that. Hey,
he
so
got
he might can rock with Love. You know, that's Diddy new name,
he got
Love.
some shit. He got some shit. But I mean, Diddy got some shit too.
Oh
He
yeah.
got some shit too for sure.
I mean,
But
Bad
I think
Boy.
it's more so stuff. Like I say, I think it's more so stuff that came up under the Bad Boy umbrella.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he got the Coke Boys that fall under that. And he
Yeah,
produced this for them. He had a couple little what was that? Hello, good morning, little song. He had a couple little solo
oh yeah,
hits.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like I said, that's all Bad Boy shit.
yeah,
But see, like Jermaine, he kind of like he got, you know, of course he got his artists that he, you know, done hits for on So Def, but shit, like I say, man, he produced a lot of people outside of his camp too. Like,
yeah, yeah,
you know, before even like I say, I think the Escape thing and TLC thing was like before he even had a label. I think he was just a producer then. You know what I'm
wow.
saying? Yeah, so he been doing this thing a while, bro.
I think
Um,
that's a good matchup though. That seems even.
yeah.
And then what's been good about these verses, I think it's just important for the culture just to hear these hits again, man. It'd be so many, and I think people forget over time.
Mhm.
But
Yep.
when you bring stuff up like that, man, and you hear them songs, come on,
Oh yeah, it's gonna turn you
that's
up,
what the
man.
game be needing.
See, that's what I think. That's what to me, when I think about like music from just years ago, you know what I'm saying? For me, it take me back to like what I was doing in life at that time. I
Right.
mean, it make me reminisce about like, you know, what I was going, you know, what I had going on, or you know, who I was, you know, dealing with at the time, or you know, who I was running with as far as like going to the clubs and stuff like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It just made me reminisce about that. So I think that's a cool little thing about, you know, um hearing music from the past, that at least the music that you fucked with heavy, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I can
Yeah.
see that for real, man.
Mhm.
I mean, I definitely feel similar as far as just music putting you back in that same frame of reference.
Mhm.
You know, it turn you up,
Yeah.
provokes all different type of emotions, man.
Hell
So
yeah. Hell yeah.
definitely that's gonna be important. Um, shoot, let's see what else we got, man. Uh, they was clowning DJ Academics.
Okay.
I had a little post I'll show y'all if I can get it pulled up from Twitter. So he was commenting on Ice Spice. Ice Spice, the hip hop young lady that had the hit single Munch.
Right.
I'm feeling you. And she, you know, she been on the scene. She been killing shit. And I can't even lie, the body is banging. I don't know if I get crushed for this because I'm 29 going on 30, but apparently DJ Academics is 33, even though the post says he's 31, which I know it's in reverse. But
Okay.
basically, he posted this picture, which is, you know, it's public consumption. I mean,
Right, right,
she
right, right.
posted it first, but he reposted it of her in a bikini. And at the bottom, the caption is Ice Spice just turned 23. Is she top 5 in the game right now or what? Which to me, that you
He
know,
talking about like,
he could be talking about music.
okay.
I don't know if that goes straight to her body or whatever, but
Okay.
you know, people on Twitter was like, nah, that ain't it. Um,
So people on Twitter basically thinking that he talking about like her looks or her body.
yeah, yeah. And like a couple comments, how many times we gonna have to teach you this, old man? And then they pull up his date of birth. You know, he's 31 years old. Another person, I can't stand him, and then they played this little clip.
That's
And
what they
it's just like, when the internet get a hold to you, they don't really like to let up. So,
man, wait, so wait a minute. So you mean to tell me like 30 is old now? Wait a minute. 30 is old?
I'm
Damn.
not, I'm not one of the ones who's ever believed like, oh, 30 is the new 20. I believe, you are what you are. 30, you definitely should be a little more mature than you are in your 20s or what
Yeah,
have you.
should be.
But
Yeah.
I definitely don't think that's like too old to be complimenting if he was on the looks of a
I mean,
20-some-year-old young lady.
if she was fucking underage, then yeah,
Right.
it's a problem. Yeah, it's a problem. But I mean, she's a
But
grown woman.
I think that speaks more to what it's become, at least from what I see. If you're not traditionally attractive, that's when it's more of the issue than anything else.
What you mean, like as far as like from DJ academic standpoint, or
It seems like that from Twitter because it's just like, you hear people say stuff about chicks all the time as far as how fine he is and everything.
right?
But it seems to be in more of the comments of what people saying is because he a fat black dude. And I'm just like, okay.
Mhm. That's
So if
right.
he had a six pack, I guess it'd be cool. And that's just a compliment.
It'd be all right. It'd
So
probably be all right if he was fucking what's the popular nigga that the females like Michael B. Jordan or something. He probably like 30. Yeah,
Michael
he would have
Ealy.
said
If it was Michael Ealy, he old.
he
Like,
would have said, yeah. He would have they would have been all right with him saying it maybe. I don't know. But I mean, you know how that is with the young
yeah,
folks,
man.
man.
So selective criticism.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
Staying on the hip hop scene, man. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo, man. Gangsta Boo
Yeah.
done passed away,
Yeah.
man.
Man, that's crazy. I never really was on her. I'm not, I never really got on Memphis music like that.
Okay.
But of course, we know 3 6, we know
Yeah,
8 Ball and AG, we know all these guys, Dolph, Gotti, um, but I just really found out about her when they did the verses with Bone Thug.
okay.
I didn't really know about Gangsta Boo then, but man, I actually have a client that's his people is family like blood. I think blood kin with Gangsta Boo, man, and
Oh shit.
yeah, man, yeah, his people from Memphis, so yeah, he got people that's blood family with her, so. I mean, I'm sure they're grieving right now. Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Gangsta Boo, man.
For sure, man. To her whole family, prayers out.
Yep.
Man, I was trying to think. I think it was a song. It was a hit song 3-6 had, and I think she had a verse on there that she killed, but I'll have to.
What was this? It wasn't a Chicken Head, was it? That wasn't Gangsta Boo on Chicken Head with Project Pat, was it?
It wasn't. I see. I gotta look now, man.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but that'd be crazy if it was, because I used to fuck with Chicken Head back in the 5th grade or some shit like that.
Man, it's a whole. Yeah,
Chicken
that was
Head,
her. She was on there.
that was a good guess, because I did not know that for sure. I did
Yeah,
not know that for sure, man.
I gotta go ahead and download that, man.
Oh
Just
yeah.
for the nostalgia.
Oh yeah, man. For damn sure.
But shout out for real, man. Let me see. Ah, so well, I guess we'll do one more hip hop topic, then we'll switch gears because
Okay.
I got some social media stuff that's just crazy.
Okay.
Uh, so apparently, uh, Young Thug, YSL, they've been on trial for the RICO case.
Yeah.
Uh, as far as new developments, have you heard anything?
With the case?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Not since. I think maybe another dude came out and took a plea agreement or something like that.
Oh,
But
dang.
not nothing. Not
Everybody
nothing.
sleeping on him, huh?
Yeah. Not nothing other than that. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to the next thing then.
Yeah.
I thought we had something on that. But so Facebook, man, have you searched to watch my story?
Nah, I haven't, man. What is that about? I seen it on my timeline. Somebody talking about it, but what is that about? Like,
Yeah, you know, in this way of the world that we in this OnlyFans culture.
oh, that's what that's
Yeah.
about. Wow, I
Yeah.
know that. I didn't
That's
know
it
that.
right there. And hey, I can't even count. It might be a good marketing ploy because I know some people would using it to plug their businesses because they know people nasty. So
So what do they just make a status saying watch my story, or how does
watch
that
my story. And for some reason, I don't know if my boy, what's his name?
Mark?
Zuckerberg. I don't
Mark
know if Zuckerberg just slipping up on the the control and everything, but
right.
it ain't been no taken down or nothing. People just
Oh,
out there.
they actually like not blurring out the content, or they
I'm
just
talking about
posting. They not blurring it out at
they
all.
living raw.
Oh wow. Yeah, he gonna get a hold of them stories. It's coming. It's coming. He gonna get control of that shit.
I'm locking all y'all up in
Yeah,
Facebook.
he gonna get control of that. You can best believe
Hmm.
Mark gonna get
Y'all ain't
control.
gonna be able to like, share a damn
Yeah,
thing. Matter of fact,
yeah.
I'm taking y'all back to poke. Y'all got to poke, motherfuckers, from now on. That's
Yep.
how
Oh, remember the poke shit?
hey,
Oh, that's crazy.
hey, man. You want to talk about the lower tier of fucking trying to flirt? You sit that damn
That's
poke,
the
boy.
lowest. That's the lowest. But at the same time, you knew if a motherfucker poked you, she
Hey,
fucked
you
with
get that poke back?
she fucked with you.
Hey, she poked me back.
If she poked you,
She
she
poked me
fucked with you.
back.
Yeah, man. She fucked with you. But
Oh
damn,
man. Um,
yeah.
another social media tidbit that I picked up, our boy Lil Duval, which I don't know if you know, he's got a clothing line called Rich Broke.
I think yeah. I done seen
Yeah.
that.
So I've seen some of his stuff. Fly shit too. But this was his tweet that he posted on the 6th. I give black business one chance. If they BS, I go to the Mexicans or the Asians. Received a little black backlash from people in the comments saying, uh, they fuck up too, or you trust the white man with your money, and a lot of people calling for at least give them more than one chance type thing.
Fuck no. I'm with that nigga. If we talking about that particular business, nah,
Yeah.
you get one chance. Nope. You get one chance. It could be any business though. It ain't just black. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
you saying you never been to a business that been fucked up before? Again,
Um, I can't think of a time like where I've been fucked over by a business and I went back. I can't think of a time. Nah, I can't. I can't. Whether it was a black
you never
business.
been in McDonald's and not got what you
Well,
was
that's McDonald's, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't. That's McDonald's, bro. I can't really,
Yeah. Yeah.
If we talking about just on some like, man, that's $4-5. We talking about hundreds or thousands. Yeah, man. If you fuck up, I can't do no that type of business with you no more. Mm-mm.
To me, it'd be more so what was the nature of the fuck up.
Yeah,
Um,
of
yeah,
course.
yeah, like
Yeah,
if some shit got sent a little late or something like that, I might let you
yeah,
slide if you got a good explanation or communicate. I think that'll be something that I'll just preach to people with businesses that they got. Just communicate.
right.
Let your customers know what's going on. Most of the time, people are understanding, but don't ever just assume okay they'll be all right or something like that.
Right.
You have to let people know.
Right. Nah, and that's what
So
I meant. That's what I meant by fuck up. I meant like an actual fuck up, not nothing small. Like
yeah.
I meant like an actual fuck up.
Or
You
I
know,
didn't, or I didn't get the service at all. You took my money. Now that's
right? Or you just
oh.
completely bombed the service and you took my money. Like, nah, you get no more play. You get no more play.
Big facts.
Yeah.
So, so do you have a Tales from the King this week, or what you feeling? What you got going?
Man, I don't have one this week, man. What you got? You got one over there? I don't have one this week.
Real quick, man. Been in there for so long. Have to kind of recant these stories, man. Okay. Oh, look, Burger King might sue us if we talk about the pest up in there, huh?
We had pests up in there? I don't remember no pests. Like, you
There
mean
was
like
one. There was just one.
oh,
Yes.
I remember this. I was there for this. I heard that motherfucker up there. Yeah. Nah, I remember this. We
You
ain't
know,
gonna say which Burger King it was. We ain't gonna never say which one it was, which
yeah,
one.
you know.
If you know, you know.
I'm not even gonna go as far to say what it was, but just know it was definitely a night shift.
It shouldn't have been there.
And there was a critter afoot.
To go critter, that's an understatement. That's an understatement. That's an understatement.
Quite a large critter, king size, if you will. And I think I might have saw like a tail by like the grease by the fire, because I think we ended up actually having a didn't we have to take like the and move the fry vats over a little bit, try to get him?
I can't remember. So the time that I remember,
okay,
it was like whatever it was. It was like right. It was like in the vents. And like, you can hear it like the vents by the fryer.
Okay.
That's where it was. So you could kind of hear it up there and shit like that. But I don't remember. This was in the morning, like on a Saturday. I don't think you was there that day.
Oh, we'll see.
So I'm talking about a different time.
This
You
is
talking about
more
one
occasion
then. So yeah, this was on Mary's watch. But it was, we in there, sometimes, well, in the morning. I don't know if you ever worked like a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
It don't really get busy like that till. So I'm coming in at like 5. I'm there for like 5 on Saturdays around this time. It don't really get busy like that maybe till around like 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? Probably around 9, I would say 9, 8:30,
people on the way to church or getting up late from the drunk.
Right. Trying to catch a little breakfast. Yeah. Then of course, it's gonna get busy around 11, 12 for lunchtime. Well, that's when it starts to pick up.
When I work mornings, that's why I used to come. I used to come in from like 10 to 4 type shit.
Yeah, right. So by the time you get there, we already getting busy. We already busy, pretty much. But by 8:39, that's when it kind of started to pick up. So it might have been a little before that, when I think at the time, like, I would be able to like basically run the kitchen by myself because it ain't that many. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing something crawling. I'm like, I know I'm trying. No, I ain't nothing up there. I know I'm tripping. Now, mind you, this is right after. This is like right after. Remember the fire? This was like when we came back in there after the fire.
Oh shit!
This is when
because they were shut down for a few months.
We shut down for about 2 months with that fire.
Yeah.
So, man, shout out to LeCount, Louisiana, for having us, man.
Hey, man, they held it down for a little bit.
Man, they kept a nigga afloat, man, because we was taking them trips out there every day.
Little carpooling.
Oh, carpooling, hell yeah. 4, 5 of us in the car, 5, 6 of us, shit, however many can fit. Man. But yeah, man, we just crawling. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I know I ain't tripping. So I go get either Mary or Miss Bobby or something like that. And they like, yeah, that's that rat. Like, it's been up there for a minute. Like, that's that rat. And I'm like, oh. Oop. I let the cat out the bag. But yeah, nah. Look. But they like, I'm like, cause I ain't never, bro. I never seen it. I never seen it, but it was kind of like, oh shit, man, like that's crazy. I never worked in a place where it actually had,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like we should have been shut down at this time, like. But yeah, bro, we kept going though. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man, we gotta get at the end of the day, man. You gotta get that bread.
We kept pushing through.
Yeah.
Oh man, that
Man,
motherfucker Robert might have been feeding that rat at night overnight when he was in there by himself, man. Letting
I could
let the
definitely see
motherfucker
that.
stay and chill with him. Ain't
I
no
could definitely see him out there with a little piece of cheese. It's okay, little buddy.
letting him crawl up his arm and shit, man. I can see
Oh
that nigga doing
Lord.
some shit like that, man.
Can somebody like how does our Caucasian brethren, how do they just become so one with the animals like that? Why do we do it?
I don't
Somebody in
know.
the comments let us know, man. What is the deal with that?
No, man. Man, I tell you what, for the longest, I was terrified of dogs. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know,
I do remember when I first met you, you had like a little thing.
bro. I don't know if like when I was real young to where I couldn't remember, like to where I can't remember like something happened, a dog scared the shit out of me or something like
I
that.
know I
But
had dog trauma growing up.
I was terrified, man. But I think what got me out of it is like when I was cutting hair back in Natchitoches,
Mm.
I was doing pretty much pull-ups. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? This is when I'm staying at home with my mom. Like I had
yeah.
moved from Fog Pond and went back to the crib with moms and shit. I wasn't bringing nobody over there, so I'm pulling up on people, and these niggas got big ass pits and shit. I'm trying to cut their hair, motherfucking pit crawling between my legs and shit. I'm
All
like,
up on you.
man, put the dog in the cage, man. God damn. But I think that kind of helped me. But to be honest, every time I went to somebody's house that had a dog, it was always a cool, friendly dog. All they want,
Yeah,
just want to come and sniff on you and lick on you and shit like that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that kind of helped me get over like my fear of
Right.
dogs per se. Yeah.
Man, that's the thing. Like, I feel like most people with pets, they don't train them to be like aggressive like that. So
Not most people. I don't think not most people.
have you ever been chased by one? No.
Man, so I have. I'm gonna tell you, man.
Ooh.
It's funny because we was just talking about this. When I went and seen, my homie's mom. Man, she like another mom to me, auntie, whatever.
Shout out.
Miss Ruby Braxton, man, love that woman to death. So we had me, my boy Speedy, and my cousin Joy. We shooting ball. We was trying to go shoot ball at my partner, my homeboy Marvin house. We
Mm-hmm.
had my that nigga done lit the blunt up on me. So yeah,
It got like the CBD, man. Story time.
CBD, there you go. And yeah, man. So we went over there. We trying to go over there and hoop with Marvin. And man, I don't know why, but she left her youngest son Jay. She left Jay with us to babysit. We like 15, 16 now. I mean, we was pretty responsible 15, 16
Yeah,
year olds, I say.
yeah.
But she left us with him for a few hours. My boy D, I think he had like physical therapy. He had broke his leg that summer and he had physical therapy, so he wasn't with us. So we had already, I think, on our way back to the house, we had so we was hooping earlier, but we came back, and I think the dog chased us a little bit on the way back to my boy house. So at this point, we got Jay and we want to go hoop, and we like, man, we gonna have to take Jay. So nigga came up with the bright idea. I was like, all right. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought this. I was like, man, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Jay like on my back, but I had the nigga like on my shoulders. He like 3 at this point, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, he like 3.
that kind of makes sense. Like instead of just him trying to run and slowing y'all down.
Shit ain't make, yeah, but shit ain't make. I should have just put him on my back. I had the nigga on my shoulders.
Wait, like y'all at a parade and he trying to watch the parade?
I don't know what made me, and these niggas was like, yeah, that's gonna work. Them niggas going along with it with me. So shit. We get to the corner, and they had a bigger dog and a small dog. So I'm like, all right, I'm finna go ahead and put him on my shoulders. So I put him on my shoulders. Of course, like we said, the dogs come running. Now, I think the big dog come out some, but he stopped. So the little dog kept going. And I'm trying to run with Jay on my shoulders, bro.
Doing the bouncy shit.
Listen, I leaned over. Man,
Jeez.
Jay hit the ground face first. I hit the ground. Jay hit the ground face first. Look, I hit the ground. Jay hit the ground face first. The dog had to stop chasing his body in, and it's a little small ass.
He laughing at y'all, probably.
Yeah. Probably laughing, probably, man. Look at these fools, man. So, okay, so we ended up. I can't remember if I think we ended up going ahead and go hooping. So this was our plan because we knew we had fucked up. Because Jay's face was scratched up, like his shit was scratched up, like he had a big ass scratch like around his eye area. So we was like, man, what the fuck we gonna tell? What the fuck we gonna tell? What we gonna tell Aunt Ruby? We come up with my boy Speedy. Say, man, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tear my shorts leg a little bit, and then we gonna say the dog kind of got a hold. I forgot how we put it, but he was like, yeah, the dog got a hold to me. And I was trying myself. I was trying to say, look. I was like, I was trying to save Jay. Jay ended up falling. I was trying to save Jay, and Speedy was gonna tear his shorts a little bit to make it seem like the dog kind of got a hold to it.
I don't know what make niggas think that they are producers or directors when some shit go wrong.
Hey, look, figure it out.
But we love to try to set up some seeds, boy.
Bro, we already knew we had fucked up. So we get back to the crib. And goddamn, so my boy's mom come back. She see Jay faced all fucked up, and we tell her the story. I don't know if she actually bought it or not at the time, but we tell her the story, bro. She loaded all of us up in that truck. The SUV that they had. Nigga, she went over there to that white man house. And because the dog, we knew who the dog was for. We knew the house. It was some white man over there that stayed on the way to our homeboy house. And she loaded us all up and went over there, nigga, and got on that man's ass. And we just in the car like, damn. We just in the car like, damn. And bro, I shit you not. I just told her the truth about that for Christmas. When we went for Christmas, I just told her that, bro. So that was like, that was the only time I ever really been chased. Like, to be honest, like that day was the only time I ever really just been chased by a dog that I can think of.
I feel
yeah, bro.
I really only got one that I can recall too, and I tell you, like, you'll never run as fast. I feel like until you getting chased by a damn dog.
You gonna put the jets on? You gonna
like put on. To this day, I still surprise myself because I'm just like, how did my legs lift to the point that they lifted, man?
And you know what I think it be though, bro? The dog don't want to actually pass you up. It just want to get on your heels. I think that's exactly it is.
True.
Because they can pass you up if they want to.
Yeah. And half the time, it'd be like they just be fucking playing anyway. They not even worried about nothing.
Yeah. Most of the time. Yeah. But nah, man, we had that nigga face fucked up, bro. I was like, damn, man. But shit, man, we had to stick to the story, man. She went over there and got on that white man was like, the dog didn't bite. The dog didn't bite them. The white man was kind of like, the dog didn't bite them. Because I told you, my boy said he had tore his shorts a little bit to make it the white man was like, the dog didn't bite them. He had the boy on his shoulders and they fell. Like, that's exactly what happened too. We was in that bitch like, damn.
We just gonna be quiet.
Yeah, we just gonna be quiet. We
like that. Chester would never.
Right, man. Luckily, it wasn't a scar that he took to the grave. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Luckily, it wasn't nothing that serious. So
Well, if nothing else, it taught y'all some camaraderie, man. Y'all stuck together. So
we did. We rolled with that, and I just gave us up Christmas Day. Christmas Day last year. I just gave us up after what is it? 13 years, 17
hey
years.
man, statute of limitations, man. You good.
Yeah. Everything should be good now, man. Everything should be good,
Yeah.
man. I don't think he got, like I said, I don't think he got no marks that he gonna die with or nothing like that. So yeah, we all right. Plus, I saved him from a snake not too long after that. So I feel like that should get me in the clear.
Man,
Yeah.
that definitely balances shit out,
I
man.
saved him from the snake in
That's
the
what
road.
life is about. We trying to find balance.
I say I saved that boy from the snake in the road. Man, we used to have Jay in so much harm's way back then, boy.
Man,
Woo.
that
Shout
kind
out
of let
to
y'all
Jalen
know
Braxton,
too. Yeah,
man. My boy. Shout out to Jalen, man. He finna become a doctor, man. Going to LSU, he finna become a doctor, man. Shout out to the little homie, the little bro.
hell
Yeah,
yeah. Doc, what's his last name?
Jalen Braxton.
Dr. Braxton.
Dr. Braxton. There you
Shout out
go.
to you, man. Yes, sir. If that don't tell y'all nothing about where we from, snakes in the road and shit, yeah, we from Natchitoches, baby. Natchitoches, Louisiana. That's how shit go down.
Swamps. Yeah.
Hey, man, hey, let's get to this black business shout out, man. Get out of here, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Who we got
This
today?
week we got Jazzy Lit Candle Co.
Okay.
We actually met this young lady at one of the pop-up events we did last week.
Yeah, the first one.
Burning
Wow.
one right now. This is her butt naked scent.
The what now?
Butt naked. Bucky naked. But nah, she's got a lot of varieties, a lot of scents. You know, as one that does enjoy getting a little toke every now and then, this is good. So I can kind of clear out that smoke smell, not disturb my neighbors. Um, one that I really like, but I already burnt that up. I got to order another one. She has decorated candles, like one she had that I bought with the Fruity Loops on there. So it had, hey, and I'm talking about it was like burning different levels of the scents, man.
Right.
So she doing some next level stuff over there.
I had one for all you people that got, anybody that's a barber or hairstylist, beautician that has a suite and you burn candles and get one of her candles, man. I had one. I'm gonna have to get another one, but man, her candles burn like it's a loud scent. And it's a good scent, but it's
Right.
loud. So
Not the bad loud, good
yeah,
loud.
no. It's a good loud for sure.
For sure, for sure. Well, shout out Jazzy Lit Candle Co.
Shout
See
out
you
to
out there doing your thing. Keep it going. Man, it seems like these shows going quicker and quicker, man.
they going quicker and quicker, man.
Man, it's been a pleasure
Yes, sir.
messing with y'all for another week. I am your boy Smoke Dog. This is my co-host G Fades.
Yes,
We
sir.
are the Rich Dream Show. Make sure you follow us, like, subscribe, comment, repost, share. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Rich Dreams _apparel. Make sure you follow the Now Legacy Network on Instagram, Facebook, uh, Spotify, and also the YouTube links as well. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.